I'm back with another review. As you can see, I have my hands here to join in as a special guest. So I have 4 controllers to review. 2 Nintendo, 1 PS4, and 1 Xbox. So yeah, let's just start out with, in my opinion, probably the worst one. So this one is, well, what everyone has at home. A Wii. Well, it's actually a pretty nice controller. I just don't like how it, you have to turn it sideways to play games and stuff. Also, it isn't really built in for 3D. As you can see, it doesn't have the 2 Joy-Con or joysticks or whatever they are. But yeah, they're okay. It's okay, I guess. It's not my favorite, but it still is pretty good. Up next, I have a wired controller, and it's still used today for have you ever seen people play Super Smash Bros with this thing? That's what people use this for. It is a GameCube controller. It's not official. It would have the logo right here, but as you can see, I have played it a little too much, and I've played the original GameCube a little too much. I played some Super Smash Bros Melee. It's really fun to use. It's actually really comfortable. You have to, it is kind of weird to adjust to this, and some parts of it feel cheap, but because of it, it's that good. And since this isn't official, I bet the original is better. My cousin, he has a platinum GameCube with the controller, and it's really nice feeling. It doesn't feel like a cheap piece of plastic, and this doesn't even feel like a cheap piece of plastic, so I don't even know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it is a really nice design. One thing here though is that its D-pad, it's so small. But yeah, that's kind of the GameCube controller. It does have the start button. That's all it has in the middle. It doesn't have the turn on button. It doesn't have the select. It doesn't have the start. Well, no, it does have the start. That's what this is. As you can see, this stick is used for different things. They call it the C stick. I just call it the other stick. I call it the C stick too. But that's about it. So yeah, that's it for the GameCube. Here, let me just put this wire away. Next up is the PS4 controller. It's another thing. I gotta say, after the first 3 DualShock controllers, this one's actually an upgrade. The D-pad is really nice. I can see it was kind of inspired by I don't know, they tried to make it touchscreen. But yeah, this is a pretty nice controller. I like how when you press the PlayStation button, the light glows, and depending on what your controller is, it can glow certain colors. Now, I don't use the PS4. It's not mine, it's my dad's. But I gotta say, the controller is pretty nice. The one problem with it is how these Joy-Con joystick, the skin of it comes off, and then you can buy new ones. That's not the most efficient way, in my opinion. I gotta say, these buttons are really not clicky. And I kind of think it's weird how there's a share button, and you can use that for sharing videos and stuff. Yeah, I don't know why that exists. I don't know why I can't just go with the Xbox, how the Xbox does it. Recording on the Xbox is much easier. Just throw this to the side. And then I saved my favorite for last, and that is the Xbox One controller. I use this one. This one's the Xbox One S controller. As you can see, I use a different back because I don't use batteries, I use a charger, and I can deal with it. But this is really nice. I mean, really nice It's a really nice controller. It feels so much different than all the other ones. And it has a few more plugs than the PS4 controller. As you can see, it makes it kind of easier to sync things with this button right here. And there's a select and start button, as simple as it gets. The D-pad is one thing, just like most controllers these days, and the it's just very nice. One thing I like about this thing is the freaking joysticks. These things are so nice. I don't even know, you don't need to buy a new skin for these things. It's already nice enough for you to just handle yourself. They control very nice too, and yeah, but the buttons on this thing are more clicky than any of these. Well, I mean, there's always the GameCube controller, but still. But yeah, very nice. In my opinion, it's my favorite because of the grips, and it just feels so nice. I don't know. It's just my favorite, but I don't know. But this one is my favorite. This one is my favorite. This one is my third favorite. This one is... oh, I guess that's not showing on the screen. This one is my second favorite, and then this one is my least favorite. It's a remote, not a controller. that goes there. So yeah, that was a fun review.